Isn't it beautiful this time of year here in Prince George? Things are starting to grow, starting to blossom. This green's starting to come out. It's so happy outside, I could do some dancing or something. Well, guess what? That's exactly what we're going to do today. Celebrate with Judy Russell's Enchainement Dance Center because they have their fundraising gala, Dancing Through Life, coming up this weekend. We'll give you the details, what they do in the community, how to get your tickets, how to support this great initiative, plus do some ballet with them. All that and more coming up to end the week on CKPG Today. Dancing Through Life is coming up this weekend in support of Judy Russell's Enchainement Dance Center here in Prince George. We're so lucky to tell you a little bit more about it today. We got Nikki Russell in to tell us a little bit more in advance of this big night here coming up. How are you doing today?
I'm doing quite well.
Yeah.
Our dancers just got home from Edmonton and now are ready to get in gear for their big fundraiser.
Yeah, the ballet dancers. This is what's going on here today?
Yeah, I'm teaching ballet today.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, tell me a little bit about what you do. Do you teach ballet? Do you teach other things? Do you do some choreography?
I used to teach everything. Yeah, long time ago, and now I'm mainly a ballet teacher here, and I do choreography and just try to keep them, I don't know, ready to go, I guess, on their toes.
That's fair. Okay, so the subject is Dancing Through Life for the fundraising gala. Now, how long have you danced through your life?
33 years.
Wow. Okay. Do you remember what made you start way back when?
Actually, my dance teacher lived in my parents' basement.
Oh, so you couldn't escape it.
Yeah.
That was
Yes. So she's like, come dance, and then off to the studio we went, but in Vancouver.
Yeah. And then you came up here to Prince George.
I did.
And dancing did not leave you. It always stays with you, as I understand. Judy tells us this every time we see her.
Yeah, she wrote me in. I was actually going to move to Toronto to pursue like my own dance career, and then ended up back here teaching, and then it just continued and continued and continued.
And now you're sharing your wealth of knowledge with all the kids behind us.
Yes.
Okay. So why is ballet your favorite thing to teach?
Right now, I think,
What makes it your favorite?
I like the structure and the technique of it all. I just really love it. I feel like there's so much simplicity to it, but that simplicity is actually super technical, and I feel like you're never mastered. You can always learn.
Yeah, because ballet is very beautiful, majestic when it's done correctly. Now, we might prove otherwise today because we're
going to be great.
I don't know. I hear this is in store, but it's one of those things that's a lot harder than it looks, I feel like.
100%.
Yeah.
You're using lots of really intrinsic muscles that you don't use on a daily basis, and a lot of rotation. Our bodies aren't really made to do that.
No, yeah. How do you stay healthy doing ballet is the other thing. I'm sure you coach that into the kids, but.
Yeah, we do our best. There's lots of new practices, following lots of physiotherapists, and keep learning. Education.
Okay. Now, of course, it's a fundraising gala for Judy Russell. I got to ask you, this is the question Judy Russell wants to ask all of her staff members. We're going to do our best today, and the kids. What is your favorite part of being part of this studio here in Prince George, British Columbia?
It feels like a family. It feels like an extended family, and I feel like that's why you can't leave, or you come back, and the doors are always open.
Yeah, for all of Judy's alum, they seem to come back. They seem to find their way back here. It's not just because your last name is Russell. That's not
No, I promise it's not that.
Okay, so what are we in for today? Is this a regular class that you teach?
Yes, actually, this is a mixed class today.
Okay.
So this is kind of a grade 6-7 class.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Yeah. So that's what you're in for.
Yeah, I knew you thought twice before you said that.
I know, I did, but it happened.
Okay, and how many weeks have these guys been doing this?
They all just graduated to these levels in February because they took some examinations, so they've moved up.
Okay, so how it works, you start young, keep moving up, ideally?
Yeah. We use the RAD curriculum, and there's a vocational route and a graded route. So this is their grades. Most of them also do their vocationals, so it's a lot.
Okay, a lot. I learned this at the Prince George Dance Festival this year. There
Yes.
is a lot. Okay, we're going to explain a little bit more after the break as we get to do some ballet here at Judy Russell Studio. Thanks so much for this.
Of course.
And 1. Kaden, go back there and do it again. 6, ready, 7,
Oh, can we go over
and hop. That's it. Yes! Yes! That was a nice attitude position.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Are you guys like any of you guys the Kodiak cheerleader people? Oh, so you guys know exactly what we're about to do. Okay, you know the drill. No pom-poms, yeah, just our limbs. Stretch? What? I don't know yet.
Yeah, just go.
I've been sitting in an office chair all day, so. What's the most important muscle to stretch, Nikki? Oh my.
I think it really depends. You should have like blood flowing in your body before you
Okay.
start. We're gonna place a hand on the bar.
Okay, hand on the bar.
And you're gonna have your hand gently placed on the bar. We're gonna step sideways a little bit. We wanna relax our shoulders, relax our elbow.
Okay.
And you're gonna put your feet, we'll work in first position. There we go. And brava.
What is? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
this is the traditional.
Yeah, but let's just, there we go.
It's so.
Yeah, there you go. And belly button and in tailbone down. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So arms gonna come, we're gonna track the foot up to the front of the knee, everybody. We're gonna do a double pied devant. So
Inside,
following,
outside?
Outside.
Outside.
Yes, heel forward. And then you're gonna go through this beautiful attitude position. Pointed toe. There we go. And then we're gonna extend out and carry that arm. Yeah, oh, stretch your knee.
Whoa.
Okay, and lift up on this side. There you go. And point your toe.
Point my toe.
Yeah, and lift up. No, not your leg, like your body.
My body.
Touchdown. Everything at the bar basically translates to everything in the center. So you're kind of doing everything at the bar that you would use in the center to help
center.
you move.
Right, because lots of times you guys perform, there's no bar.
Correct.
Aha. And it's just all balance.
Well, that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it is.
Or like a glissé, it's a step that would go into our like glissades.
Oh yeah, I've seen you guys do
yes.
that at the dance festival.
Or grabat ma, we have our kicks.
Yeah.
We'd use that, we're gonna do like a big jeté, big jump. There'd be something like
Jeté.
that. Yeah.
They're all fun kind of.
Yeah.
Sounds like my old
Anyways.
car, Jetta.
And pull 1. And tendu, close, and side. That's right to the side.
Side.
Yes, yeah. Tendu, close to the back, thigh back, up. You got this.
I'm
Tendu,
butchering.
close, and side again. Hip down. Tendu, close, and let's stretch forward all the way down, touch your toes. Stay over the toes, plie, and
What's
stretch. Again, plie, you're doing great. And stretch, let's roll up through the spine.
You
Arm
guys
up
make
to
it look
fifth.
artistic.
And pull your foot across in fifth position. And other arm off, and let's see if you can balance. Yes. Open. And finish. Yeah, good job.
That wasn't that bad, right? Okay, this is good. First time, never done ballet. I should join the class. It'd probably be a good workout for me. Oh, tomorrow 3:30? This is part of our sponsorship now. Sorry, Judy. I'm going to be at all of your classes.
And 1. Kaden, go back there and do it again. 6, ready, 7,
Let's go. Okay, now we go over
and 1, pose it, elevate, chasse, para, bore, jeté.
Oh, and then
6,
we go back.
7, lift, lift, chassez pas de bourrée, glissade,
Yeah.
jeté. Here we go, ready, and hop. That's it, yes! Yes! That was a nice attitude position. Ready, lift. Stepping onto a turned out supporting leg, please.
Wow. I'm doing it.
7,
Okay.
up. Thank you for the lines, ladies.
Is it? Wow. Nikki, you got a great group here.
I do.
Okay, get over here, get over here.
Okay.
We're gonna wrap this up.
Okay.
So for people watching, get your tickets, Eventbrite. This all
Yes.
goes to support the dance studio.
Yeah, it's supporting the dancers and on their journey to Prince Rupert. So all the money is going to help them get there for their stay. They're there for about 10 days
10 days?
in Rupert.
Oh
It's
my
a
goodness.
full 7 or 8 days. It's a long haul.
A retreat for the kids and the parents go,
Yeah.
yeah, I could use some help, so.
Yeah, so it's this Saturday, April 25th. Doors are at 6:30, show starts at 7, and you can get your tickets on eventbrite.ca. So
Perfect.
please support us.
There you go, support Judy Russell. They do a lot of good stuff for the community. Every time you see them, they're out in the community. So we'll link all the details. In case you missed anything on ckpgtoday.ca. This has been great. Thank you.
Woo!
Do you think your mom or a motherly figure in your life deserves to be treated like the queen she is? Well, we have a contest for you. The Royal Mom Retreat in partnership with the Sandman Hotel Group in the Rockford here in Prince George, giving you a package. This Mother's Day, you get a jacuzzi suite, you get a bunch of extras on top of it. All we need from you is a message about why your mom deserves this package, or your motherly figure again, as you can say. A big shout out to the Sandman Hotel Group for partnering with us on this one. A fantastic chance to celebrate Mother's Day here at the Sandman Hotel. You get a brunch, you get some mimosas potentially with this as well. So many extras. You want to enter online before it's too late.
Tired of missing the good stuff? Let CKPG Today come to you. Our new weekly email newsletter delivers local stories, contests, and can't-miss moments from the show straight to your inbox. No digging through social media anymore. It's free, it's easy, and it's very local. Sign up now at ckpgtoday.ca or by scanning the QR code on your screen now.
Very cool opportunity for folks in Prince George coming up here at the Knox Performance Center, a production called Breastless. We're going to tell you all about it today. We got Sarah and we got Emma in studio today. Thanks so much for making the time.
Thank you for inviting us in.
So tell me a little bit about this production, Emma. You've been working on it since 2018.
I have.
Yeah.
Yes. I went through breast cancer almost 10 years ago since I was diagnosed. And in 2018, because I'm a writer, I started writing poetry about the experience, and then the whole story started to flow out of me. And I was given an opportunity at the Sunset Theatre in Wells to
Great community.
fabulous, fabulous people to stage it. And so they helped me turn it into a play, and that was the beginning. And it has progressed, and I've rewritten, I've edited it, I've expanded on it, I've created this whole production now, also with the help of fine art from Sarah.
I was going to say, Sarah, where do you come into this? You guys met at a production, as I understand, or part of being created part of it.
I was at an early reading where a mutual friend of ours had invited me to join in. And so that was back in 2018, 2019, I think.
Yeah.
And then I had gone to a few other performances of Emma's after that, and hearing Breastless in different rotations, and just the more I heard it, the more being a visual artist, I was just, there was a lot of imagery and a lot of things that come up when Emma writes and speaks the way she does, and her poetry. It really brought up a lot of imagery for me, and we started talking about that and sharing those ideas, and it evolved eventually into last year, Emma inviting me to start collaborating on some imagery to go with her play.
Yeah, people are in for a real treat if they come and see it. Talk to me a little bit about what you would expect to see as an audience member in something like this, because obviously there's, you're part of it, the story, the powerful story, what it is, and then the artist part too. Like, how does this all work together?
So I'm on stage, in fact, with my script, and my script is a very important prop for the story and for storytelling, and I'm not going to reveal quite exactly how. You have to come and find out. And behind me is the screen onto which Sarah's art is projected, and some of her art is not stop motion.
Time lapse.
Time lapse.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Continuous line drawing. And so it starts with this, and then you see different images coming up to suit the theme, to suit the situation, the location, for what is going on in this whole story of diagnosis and treatment.
And would you say it's more geared towards folks who have experienced breast cancer, someone who knows someone who has had breast cancer, or is it really just anyone wanting to learn a little bit about your story and the inspirational part of it?
Yeah, well, to answer that, I will state that whilst it is a breast cancer story, it's really just the vehicle for talking about women's bodies, our relationship to ourselves, our relationship to our healthcare practitioners, their relationships to us. So so many themes that it has relevance to anyone, really. I've been asked if it's only really for women, and I will quote a male audience member last summer who said to me, "Emma, every man who knows a woman needs to see this play."
I figured, you know what? I figured because the knowledge is power, really, and more understanding. And I get a lot of it in this chair, especially talking to folks like you. Every little bit helps. And I think that's important for any guy out there who's maybe a little bit intimidated even by the thought of going.
Yes, and by the title.
Yeah.
The title Breastless is a bit hard hitting, you know, but now I am, having gone through a mastectomy and have looked at the reconstruction options and decided staying flat closure was my route to go. But so it can be a challenging subject, obviously, for truly obvious and emotional reasons.
Well, thank you both for coming in today. We're going to have to leave it there. But yeah, definitely a production you will want to check out coming up on April the 25th at the Knox in Prince George. This is the first time it's coming to the city here. Hopefully first of many chances people get to see it. But all the details in case you want tickets or anything like that is on our website, ckpgtoday.ca. Thanks so much for coming in today, ladies.
Thank you.
So much.
Taking a look outside at our CKPG snapshot of the day. This one comes from Ann Spears, who, yes, calls it a bluebird day. Quite literally, here you're looking at a mountain bluebird on your screen is what the bird looks to be. And they come to our region mainly to breed. They don't winter here. They don't really live year-round here. They just kind of come up here to do their thing, and then they leave and go back south. Prince George and area is one of the more northern parts of their regions. Fun fact about the mountain bluebird, they are considerably smaller than a robin, and also they love to nest in sites inside trees which have been kind of hollowed out by a woodpecker. There you go, your fun fact of the day here on a beautiful bluebird day. Thanks to Ann Spears. If you have a snapshot, folks, we'd love to see yours. Snapshot at ckpg.com is our email where you can send your weekend adventures. It's time for the April delivery of Coffee with Katie here, courtesy of the Open Door Cafe. We partnered with them, of course, to bring joy to a workplace in Prince George. They're just making the drinks behind us. And not just any drinks, some iced coffees, some dirty pop, and some regular coffees. Plus some goodies here from the Open Door Cafe, which they normally know and love. And also, folks, we're going to visit some very deserving people today. KTS Millwork. These people do great work in the community. They submitted, and they are our April winners. So let's go check them out. We've arrived at our destination here for Coffee with Caden. The coffee has been delivered to the staff from already here, and we're checking in with John, who makes this place run. Great to see you, John, and congratulations. How's it going?
It's going great, thank you.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about what you do here at KTS Millwork. You guys do a lot of stuff for a lot of different projects, not only here in Prince George, but beyond.
Yes, yeah. We do a lot of BC housing projects. For example, we've got a couple in Rupert Terrace and Houston. And now we're also doing the Northern Health at the Old Bay building.
Do you remember why you started it? Was it just you loved woodworking?
Yeah, I got into it, just goes into the construction, and then I sort of slipped into the cabinet business, and that's how it went.
I like it. Favorite part of it? Do you have one?
Just the rewards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing it has probably got to be pretty satisfying.
Well, it is. The end product is what we go for, and of course our quality is top notch, and that's what we have to do, right?
This is just an awesome place, KTS North downtown. If you haven't seen it, there's a cool storefront, but what goes on behind the storefront here is much, much cooler where we are today here chilling. But yeah, congratulations on winning Coffee with Caden for the month of April, folks. In case you want to nominate you and your crew, you can do so online at our website, ckpgtoday.ca. Thanks for your time today, John.
You betcha. Thank you.
Cheers to great coffee from great people at the Open Door Cafe. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
Everyone loves the age-old expression of, why did the chicken cross the road? Well, what about why did the snake cross the road? This is something that happened here in Prince George. The snake actually didn't make it all the way across the road, though, to find out, I guess. Anyway, we'll look back on this. A giant python on giant Foothills Boulevard got a giant squash. Roll the tape.
Taking a look back to 1995, Roy Fujikawa could not believe his eyes. He saw a 5-foot-long boa constrictor dead on the road on Foothills Boulevard in Prince George. In April? What was going on? No, but it was true. Someone's snake had either escaped or been let out, and, well, the big snake did not look both ways, as the article claims here. Could you imagine seeing this? Apparently, the RCMP came out after the man called it in, and the constable, Leon Feidler here, chuckled and shook his head when he saw the snake, saying he has scooped a lot of things into large plastic bags, the RCMP have, but never a snake like this. There you go. Apparently, boa constrictors about this size are worth about $400 to $500 in 1995.
Yeah, I would call that probably a bad day for the snake, for sure, on Foothills. Maybe he should have tried to cross a crescent first. Anyways, thanks so much for watching today, folks. We love to bring you the show all week long. We'll do it again next week, so stay tuned for more great stuff. In the meantime, go check out, there's lots going on in Prince George this weekend, whether it's Breastless at the Knox, Judy Russell, or other events as well happening in our community. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you after the weekend, folks. Bye for now.